Assalamualaikum everyone. How are you today? Hopefully you are doing okay. And in this video, I will discuss structured questions of the TOEFL test again, namely problems with usage. Everyone, in English, certain groups of words have similar functions, have similar uses, and these words are sometimes confusing in the TOEFL test. Although various usage problems are possible on the TOEFL test, the following problems are the most common. The first is when to use make and do, when to use like, unlike, and alike, and the last one is when to use other, another, and others. So, without any further ado, let's begin with the first discussions, namely about distinguish make and do. Make and do can be confusing in English because their meaning are so similar. Since the difference between make and do is tested on the TOEFL test, we as the test taker should learn to distinguish them. Make often has the idea of creating or constructing. Jadi, make itu maknanya adalah menciptakan atau simpelnya membuat lah ya, something like that. Meanwhile, do often has the idea of completing or performing. Sedangkan do artinya melakukan suatu tindakan. Sebenarnya everyone, ketika kita selalu berurusan dengan bahasa Inggris setiap harinya, kita itu akan tahu kapan pakai do, kapan pakai make. Karena mereka itu ada pasangannya masing-masing sebenarnya. For example, mistake, kesalahan. In bahasa Indonesia, we can say melakukan kesalahan. Kita juga bisa bilang membuat kesalahan. In bahasa Indonesia, everything is okay. Nah, kalau di bahasa Inggris, mistake itu pasangannya make. Jadi kita harus bilang, I make a mistake, bukan I do a mistake. Why? Ya memang begitu aturannya. That's how the rules are. Okay? Do and make have their own collocations, pasangannya. Mereka punya pasangannya masing-masing, namanya collocations-nya. But don't worry, I have tips for you. At least it can help you to distinguish both of them. Do itu artinya adalah proses dari sebuah tindakan. Sedangkan make itu produk dari hasil tindakannya. Oke? Itu konsepnya. For example, ada kalimat seperti ini. I have to make a juice. I'll do it now. Kata make di sini menyatakan bahwa si pembicara harus membuat sebuah produk atau hasil. Dalam hal ini adalah juice. Oke? Sedangkan kata do di dalam kalimat ini menyatakan bahwa si pembicara harus melakukan proses tersebut. Hopefully it is clear. Konsepnya seperti itu. Do proses, sedangkan make itu hasil. Let's see the examples. They do the cooking every day. Why do we use do in this sentence? Kenapa kita pakai do di sini? Alasannya adalah karena kalimat ini menunjukkan sebuah proses memasak. That's why we use do. Let's compare with the next example. Coba kita bandingkan dengan yang selanjutnya. They makes dinner every day. Why do we use make in this sentence? Kenapa kita pakai make? Karena kalimat ini menyatakan bahwa si pembicara harus membuat sebuah produk atau hasil, yaitu dinner. That's why we use make. Oke, hopefully it's clear. Itu konsepnya, caranya seperti itu. Well, everyone, to enrich your vocabularies, I will display several English collocations with do and make. I choose the ones that are the most common. First, do is used with housework, such as do the housework, do the laundry, do the dishes, do the shopping, and many more actually. These are only some examples. Second, do is also used with work or study. For example, do work, do homework, do business, do a good or great or terrible job, do a report, do a course, and so on. Third, do is also used with taking care of your body things, such as do exercise, do your hair, do your nails, and many more. Fourth, do is also used with general good or bad actions, such as do anything, or do something, or do everything, or do nothing, and then do well, do badly, do the right thing, do your best, and so on. Meanwhile, make is used with food, such as make a sandwich, make a cup of tea, make a reservations, and many more, okay? And then make also is used with money, such as make money, make a profit, make a fortune, and many more. Also, make is used with relationship, such as make friends, make fun of someone, and make up. Make up di sini artinya berbaikan gitu ya, bukan alat make up, no, it's berbaikan. Additionally, make is used with communications, such as make a phone call, make a joke, make a bet, make a confessions, and so on. You can read by yourself. Lastly, make is also used with plan and progress. For example, make plans, make a decisions or make a choice, make a mistake, make an attempt, and make sure, and many more, okay? So these are several examples. Ini adalah collocations-nya, pasangan dari make dan do. Semakin sering kita berurusan dengan bahasa Inggris, akan lebih cepat kita paham dan hafal semuanya. Well, okay, let's practice. Now I need you to identify 2 sentences, whether they are correct or incorrect. Number 1, no matter what job she has, she always makes her best. Is it correct or incorrect? Coba analisa. Apakah si pembicara harus membuat sebuah produk? Atau apakah si pembicara harus melakukan sebuah proses tertentu? This sentence is incorrect. It should use do. Oke, bukan make. Why? Kenapa pakai do? Karena kalimat ini menunjukkan sebuah proses bekerja dengan baik. Do her best. Best di sini refer to jobs. And then if you pay attention on my explanation before, one of the collocations with do itu adalah general good or bad actions. Jadi her best itu memang harus pakai do. Second, would you like to do a cake for dessert? Is it correct or incorrect? Coba coba analisa lagi. Let's analyze. Apakah si pembicara harus membuat sebuah produk? Atau apakah si pembicara harus melakukan sebuah proses tertentu? What do you think? Well, this sentence is incorrect. It should use make, not do. Why? Kenapa pakai make? Karena kalimat ini menyatakan bahwa si pembicara itu harus membuat sebuah produk, harus membuat sebuah hasil, yaitu cake, kue. That's why we use make. And then if you pay attention on my explanation before, one of the collocations with make itu adalah dengan food. Okay, so in this case, we have to use make a cake. Alright, again, the tips for you to differentiate make and do is that do is a process of an action, meanwhile, make is about the product or the result of the actions. Do itu proses sebuah tindakan, sedangkan make itu adalah produk, hasil dari tindakannya. That's all for this video. I will continue to talk about the next problems with usage in the next video. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.